Ho ho ho! Welcome back to this Christmas season. Just like some of you, some of these movies are gonna be naughty and some of these movies are gonna be nice. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these movies.
Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts and I watch Christmas Evil. With the tagline, you better watch out. But it also, if you look it up on Wikipedia, it says something different. It says, first came Halloween, then came Friday the 13th. Now, this Christmas, you better believe in Santa or he'll slay you. Christmas Evil, the night he dropped in. Ooh. Immediately it reminds me of when I said ooh, I had to think of the meme. That went viral this year, you know. Anyway, yesterday I got my leg done, as in tattoo. It's still wrapped up in plastic. But we have the codename Kids Next Door. We have the Powerpuff Girls. We have Samurai Jack. We have Johnny Bravo. Jerry from Tom and Jerry. We still have to do Muttley, I think, from Dastardly and Muttley. You know, from the wacky cartoon race. And Beavis and Butthead has to be added, and then it's time to color in. And you know, because this tattoo was done pretty quick actually, the front, so we had some time left. So I've got another tattoo for the same price, yo. Two for the same price, yo. Paid $700, yo, to get for a day session. And because we had, we were done in 4 hours or something like that. So we had still time left, and then I got the tattoo. So I will make later on a video about the fourth session. So if you want to see the result of this tattoo session, subscribe to the channel because it will come later. Also, you get the second movie later named My Girl. So if you want to see that one, subscribe to the channel because it will come later. But also check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food strings every week. Also from time to time hot sauce and alcohol. On my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. But anyway, I will also leave obviously a special shout out to my tattoo artist, Emilio. I have a hard time with his last name. He's Mexican, so it's a Spanish last name. Mejia. So a special shout out to him. You can follow him on Instagram on the tigre.ciego. That is tigre.ciego. So look him up on Instagram. Follow him on Instagram because he's a good tattoo artist. Yeah, so I will make a video later for that one. I'm very happy with that tattoo. It's in color, so it's just 3 colors outside of black. Yeah, and I didn't expect actually to get that tattoo right now, because I planned it actually in at the other tattoo shop, Cleopatra Ink in Amsterdam, but to be honest, they were pretty pricey for that, because I had to pay $375, for this tattoo then. And now I got it just for 700 with the front of my leg. So I came there for the front of my leg, but it was a full session, and because we had time left, like I said, we got the second tattoo. So nothing wrong with that. And if you are looking at my t-shirt, yes, I'm wearing a Kit Kat clan. We hate Snickers. Oh, I fucking love Snickers. I have Snickers wrapped right here. I fucking love Snickers, good. It's a good candy bar. But the t-shirt says that we hate Snickers. Well, I like Snickers. It's just that, you know, it's such a controversial t-shirt that I just fucking love it. If you want to know where I bought this t-shirt, go watch my latest unboxing. Yeah, that said, let's just start with the movie Christmas Evil, because that's what you clicked on the video for. It's Christmas Eve. Surprise. 1947. Ooh. And we see a house. A decorated house. The camera slowly goes up. Well, you can see that it's not smooth, but just, you know, it goes up, and we see the moon. The moon! And the narrator started to talk. You know, I think he was reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," because that's how it started. "'Twas the night before Christmas," blah 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 blah. I don't know how it goes further. That's the only part that I know. It was the night before Christmas. Something about a mouse in a house. I don't know. We're now inside, and we see a banister of stairs. You know, going down, and we see 3 people: a woman and 2 boys. It's probably the mother and 2 sons. And you know, they're peeking through the banister. And then we see the open fireplace where there's no fire burning, and suddenly, poof, a pair of legs come down out of the chimney. You know, we're looking back at them. We're looking back at Santa, who is now crawling out of the fireplace. He stands up, and well, he starts to look around. Back to them, back to Santa, who sees probably the Christmas tree. And apparently there's also a kind of a table with I don't know how you call that, maybe a hand bath. You know, remember from Shrek when they were it was probably Shrek 2, when they went to far away. And you know, at the dinner table, you know, Shrek thought, you know, that he was drinking, and then everybody was soaking their hands in that water bowl, a bit like that. You know, it was a bowl with water, and you know, he was dipping his hands in there, which outside of Shrek, I've never seen it before. So yeah, it was kind of surprising that they also had that, but you know, it just keeps with you because it's such a thing that you never seen before. You know, just dipping your hands, but you know, dipping your hand, then he dries them on a towel, and then instead of cookies there was bread. So you know, he poured a glass of, I would say milk, but I don't know what. And then he piece of bread, you know, off, and it put something on the bread, and he ate bread, and you know, a bit of probably milk. And then we're back at the people, and then back at Santa, and then you know, he continues by, you know, taking his bag, and then putting, you know, taking toys out, just the Santa thing. The kid starts to giggle, and the Santa looks over and sees, you know, the mother and the 2 children. You know, he smiles, then presses his nose, and goes away again in the chimney. But we're gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's going to happen next, watch the movie yourself. There was one weird shot which happened after this. We saw the people, and then they were cut away, legit cut away, because we saw them, and then they're gone. And now just the stairs and the banister with no, like they were never there, you know. And not like, well, oh, they walked upstairs. No, they just cut to them there. Now they're not. That was kind of weird, you know. I don't know if that was supposed to be there in there or something like that. I have no clue. But it did look weird. And the first killings with an axe, no, that just didn't look right. We saw the axe up, and then we saw him just swing down, and then that, or you just on the head, just one tick on the head, just not like it's in the head or something. No, just tap, and back, and then it came back and down again. It looked not good. It looked not good. It could have been better. Yeah, this Christmas horror movie could have been better too. It was just not it. It was okay. So I'll give this movie a 3 out of 5. Go watch the movie yourself. Go watch the movie yourself. Leave likes, recommend a good Christmas horror movie down below in the comment section, or just a Christmas movie down below in the comment section, or just a horror, whatever. Subscribe to the channel. We're gonna do something new in starting with April. So if you want to see what's gonna be next, subscribe, because I'm currently busy with preparing for what we're gonna do in April, and then I also have to. Well, it's gonna be 4 months from now, so I have to have them by then. You can't tell me that I have to wait 3 fucking months on those things. Yeah, later today you get the movie My Girl. I have never seen the movie, but I know a bit about the movie. What I know about it, it's a girl that's allergic to bees and dies in the movie. I think something like that. So I'm curious. You know what? Fuck it, you get that late. You get that movie later. Maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, different date. But there is a sequel to My Girl 2. So maybe you get tomorrow, maybe you get the other day, who knows. Just subscribe to the channel. Check out my 2 other channels, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.